Welcome to the podcast. My name is Dr. Noor Gajraj. Let's talk about the longevity blueprint, 7 pillars of a longer, healthier life. Why focus on longevity? Longevity is not just about living longer, but about living better. We're moving from a disease-centric healthcare model to a health-centric one. The goal to not just add years to your life, but to add life to your years. Pillar one, nutrition. Fueling your future, the power of nutrition. The stats. Unhealthy diets contribute to an estimated 678,000 deaths annually in the United States from diseases like heart disease, cancer, and type 2 diabetes. A diet high in processed foods and low in nutrients is a leading cause of disability. How it works. A study found that adopting an optimal diet rich in whole grains, legumes, and nuts could add an estimated 13 years to a man's life and 10.7 years to a woman's. Even starting at age 60 could add 8 years. Key takeaway, small, consistent dietary changes have a massive cumulative effect on health and longevity. Pillar two, exercise, the movement prescription, exercise and lifespan. The stats. Physical inactivity is a leading risk factor for non-communicable diseases. The World Health Organization estimates that 4 to 5 million deaths per year could be averted if the global population was more active. Regular physical activity can reduce the risk of many types of cancer by 8 to 28%, heart disease and stroke by 19%, and diabetes by 17%. How it adds years. Regular physical activity has been shown to increase life expectancy by 0.4 to 6.9 years, with many studies pointing to an average of about 4 years. Key takeaway, consistency is more important than intensity. Even a little movement each day makes a big difference. Pillar three, stress management, the silent killer, taming the effects of stress. The stats. Chronic stress can accelerate the aging process at a cellular level, shortening telomeres and potentially reducing lifespan. High stress is linked to a higher risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and impaired immune function. How it adds years. While a direct number of years added is hard to quantify, one study found that a high stress levels can accelerate the aging process by 9 to 17 years at a cellular level. Key takeaway, practices like mindfulness, meditation, and deep breathing can mitigate the harmful effects of stress on the body. Pillar four, sleep, the ultimate reset, the restorative power of sleep. The stats. Lack of quality sleep can increase the risk of heart disease by 48% and has been linked to a tripling of the risk for type 2 diabetes. Sleep deprivation can also age your brain by 3 to 5 years. How it adds up. According to research, better sleep habits could boost a man's life expectancy by an average of 4.7 years and a woman's by 2.4 years. Key takeaway, prioritizing 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night is one of the most powerful things you can do for your health. Pillar number five, social connection, the community effect, the life-saving power of connection. The stats. Loneliness is linked to an estimated 871,000 deaths annually worldwide. A lack of social connection can be as harmful to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Strong social connections can lead to a low risk of early death and better overall health outcomes. How it adds up. People with strong social relationships have been found to live an average of 3.7 years longer than those with fewer social ties. Pillar number six, purpose, the stats. A study found that adults over 50 with the highest sense of purpose were half as likely to have died 5 years later compared to those with the lowest scores. How it adds up. While difficult to quantify, research suggests that a strong sense of purpose can add several years to your life by promoting healthier habits and greater resilience. Pillar number 7, mental health. The stats. Serious mental illness can reduce life expectancy by 10 to 20 years. Psychological issues like loneliness and unhappiness may increase a person's biological age more than smoking. How it adds years. Improving mental well-being and managing conditions like depression and anxiety is crucial for extending both health span and lifespan. Conclusion, your longevity blueprint. Longevity is not a secret, it's a science. By focusing on the 7 pillars, nutrition, exercise, stress, sleep, social connection, purpose, and mental health, you can take control of your health. These pillars are interconnected. Improving one often has a positive ripple effect on the others. Thank you for listening. Please consider buying my book, 100 Pathways to Longevity, and subscribing to this channel.